Hello everybody, my name is Robert and this is Review Clue. And today we're having a look at this, the Xiaomi Mi Mix 3. Now, this phone is pretty important for three main reasons. Number one, it's one of the first 5G smartphones on the market, or it was last year. There's quite a few more now, but this was one of the originals. Number two, its price point. It's just £350 right now on Amazon, and my link's going to be in the description below. That is my affiliate link. If you do choose to use it, then I would greatly appreciate it. And number three, I think most importantly, is its 93% screen-to-body ratio, and its rather clever way it hides those front-facing cameras. Anyway guys, let's go ahead and get straight into this unboxing and first look at the Xiaomi Mi Mix 3. So straight away we get that phone front and centre. And if we go ahead and pull that little tab there, we can go ahead and place it off just to the side there. As a side note, this packaging it feels and looks super premium, which I love, and it's a nice little detail for me to put into their unboxing experience. So underneath that main phone, we do get a little note from the CEO of Xiaomi, which I will now read to you in the style of a children's bedtime story. Are you sitting comfortably? Then let's begin. On the road of exploration, we will continually invest, continually strive, and continually break through. We are willing to devote an additional 100%, even if we improve by 1%. Be friends with our users. Be the coolest company in the hearts of our users. Li Jun. All jokes aside, it is really nice to see this attention to detail again. As we move that card off to the side, we do of course see a USB-C cable and that charging adapter. Inside that little box of goodies off to the side, we do get a very special case, some paperwork, a USB-C to 3.5mm adapter, and a SIM eject tool as well. Let's go ahead and take a tour of the phone itself. It's barren of all stickers while I've been setting it up, but front and centre we do see that 93% screen to body ratio, AMOLED display at a 6.3 inches and a resolution of 1080 by 2340, which is even capable of HDR. And I must say it is a gorgeous display. Along the bottom you've got that USB-C cable there and a single mono speaker. Along the right you have the power and volume switch. Along the top you have that one microphone, and along the left hand side a dedicated assistant button. On the back of the device you can see those two cameras, both are 12 megapixel sensors, and we of course do have a flash as well. Just below that we do have a perfectly placed, in my opinion, fingerprint sensor, just because this is where your finger will normally sit. Now, this actually isn't a glass back display, this is ceramic, and it's one of the nicest looking devices in terms of colour and finish I've seen to date. But what about the selfie cameras, I hear you cry? Well, worry not. With just a flick down, we can see that 24 megapixel front facing camera reveal itself hidden away along the top. It's also backed up by a 2 megapixel depth camera and even an integrated flash, which is incredibly rare, especially for a front-facing camera. Here are some of those other specs for you too if you're interested. This is running a Snapdragon 855 chip with 6GB of RAM and 128GB of internal storage. It also has a 3200 mAh battery and it's running Android 9 out of the box, but is upgradable to 10. It also has all the bells and whistles, including NFC, a gyro, Bluetooth, and everything else that you would come to expect from a phone in 2020, alongside 5G capabilities as well. So hopefully I'll get a chance to really test this out in the full review that's coming very soon. Let's go ahead and have a quick play with those cameras as well. And as you can see, the back cameras produce some really impressive images, with some really beautiful, clear colours, great dynamic range and depth, while still looking sharp and detailed. I will note that this photo was taken in low light as well, and that really shows off the power of the AI cameras that we have going on here. The next image as well is another back-facing camera, this time with slightly better lighting, and you can see again just how clean and crisp these images really can get. This camera does support HDR as well, so this is with the HDR on, and it really does make quite a big difference. So if you're going to be using this phone, ensure that you turn that on. And here's a selfie as well. And again, these are very good, but as of course is normal with these kinds of cameras, the beauty mode I felt was a little bit too much and tended to push things a little bit too far, but this can easily be adjusted in the settings. So there we have it. This has been my unboxing and first look at the Xiaomi Mi Mix 3. Now, of course, if you are looking forward to the review of this thing, then don't forget to subscribe. That will probably be coming next week now because I've only just received this phone. But also, let me know in the comment section down below, what did you love about this phone? Do you love that little mechanism there? I feel like it's a real blast from the past, and I can't wait to really push this phone through its paces. And for such a cheap price point as well, if I can get 5G in my area, I will definitely be testing that out. Anyway guys, my name has been Robert, this has been Review Clue, and I will catch you in the next one. Adios.